All right, all right. Omaha, the Burbs, the Bluffs. Welcome to the Boss Morning Show. I know somebody need a blessing this morning. Somebody need a blessing this morning. I was one of those people. I went to bed last night and got a lot of stuff on my mind. When you're a business owner, sometimes, the things around you show you your weaknesses in your business, um, in yourself. And I didn't know how I was going to deal with it. I didn't want to worry all last night. I said, I'm going to give it to my ancestors and give it to God. And I was able to sleep, and I said, well, how, God, I need your help. I need your help, God. And sometimes we got to ask for help, y'all. We got to be very purposeful in asking God for help, for guidance, to send somebody. You can always be a blessing to someone else. That could be your blessing. You looking for a blessing? Your blessing is to give a blessing, and then God will give it back to you tenfold. I tell everybody I work for God. God paid 10 times. Man only pays once. And he got stipulations. Man does. But God pays 10 times. Tenfold. You can't beat those mathematics. That's why we do what we do. That's why I work for God. That's why we're taking over every hood. It's going to be Godhood. So let's forgive each other. I've asked men to men relationship. If I've hurt someone, I apologize. Because, we all got to work to be better. That's why we are a research radio station, man. That's why we do what we do here. Because it's self-healing. I got to answer phones because it might be some money. You on the air, 95 cent a boss. I'm gonna put you on the air. You on the air? You want to be on the air? Okay, I'll be right down. All right. Omaha, we got our guests coming in. I'll be right back with you. Boss with me. Just call Jazz to do it. Jazz to do it. Just call Jazz to do it. Yeah, your swag right, well my swag way cool. Jazz to do it. I call Jazz to do it. Jazz to do it. Just call Jazz to do it. Need your swag right, well let's get straight to it. If your bag right, then we get straight to it. Jazz to do it. Yeah, call Jazz to do it. Do it. I'ma call Jazz to do it. Gon' get my swag right, she gon' get down straight to. She type to know what she talking about. She the type to keep her rule. Yeah. The type of rule you think about. If you act crazy, I'ma pull it. Yeah. Snitch from me, I'ma pull it. These broke boys got me f***ed up. If you test me, then I'll do it. Your bag right, get your swag right. It's easy, ain't nothing to it. We have a check before I blow it. Look at my stone, seeing straight through it. What you say? Don't give a f*** what you say. I made me this shirt for your face, not catching no case. And I'm not running no races. Cameras all over this place, so stay in your place. Paragama on my waist. Shut out in the sun and no safe. Doing it up your face straight. Yeah. You pimpin' like Ray. Your mama wanted her. In the pandemic, spending days. Cause I say so. And you know what I'm about to get it straight. Yeah. Fake it till straight through. When you come and ask me, who is your jeweler? I am my jeweler, Jazz the jeweler. Jazz the jeweler, just call Jazz the jeweler. Jazz the jeweler, just call Jazz the jeweler. Yeah, swag right on my swag right cool. Jazz the jeweler, call Jazz the jeweler. Jazz the jeweler, just call Jazz the jeweler. Need your swag right, well let's get it. If your bag right there, we can get straight to it. Jazz the jeweler, call Jazz the jeweler. Jazz just like well, let's get straight to it. If your bag right there, we can get straight to it. Call Jazz the jeweler. Jazz the jeweler.
That's what she told me. Go, 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 go. That's mama. Go, 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 go. That's mama. Go, 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 go. That's my mama. Hey, go, go, let's go, go, go. From a woman, homie, my black queen, a role model to help you achieve your dream. That's a mom. She expects you to do bigger things in your life, no matter how crazy it seems. When we come from a woman, homie, my black queen, a role model to help you achieve your dream. That's a mom. She expects you to do bigger things in your life, no matter how crazy it seems. I'm grateful to say that I got a mom that cares. She helped me grow to a man from a high chair. No matter what, she has always been there and made it easy. But life really wasn't fair. You did what you had to do to make it through, and worked a 9 to 5 to make sure we was cool. A real mama would make sure you don't lose. Help you live right so you ain't gotta choose. Be consistent in the life that you're living. Give you reality to every dream that you vision. Mama knows best from the rest, so pay attention. Real from day when I listen, and nothing was fiction. Unconditional love, that's what a parent does. One you can trust when you had enough. Plus she don't let you give up or slip up. We gon' get the dust and get up, and we gon' shine with our fists up. When we come from a woman, homie, my black queen, a role model to help you achieve your dream. That's a mom. She expects you to do bigger things, live your life, no matter how crazy it seems. When we come from a woman, homie, my black queen, a role model to help you achieve your dream. That's a mom. She expects you to do bigger things, live your life, no matter how crazy it seems. This is for the mamas that's there, no question. There to help you put it together, just like Tetris. Always got your back when time gets hectic. Shout out to my mom. I know I was reckless, but you taught me how to be a man. Even with my dad, he didn't want to take a stand. I promise I got you. I'ma buy your big land, so you ain't gotta never get up and work again. A mentor, a cook, doctor, over preacher. Your features, your teachers keep you fly later sneakers. As a child, keep you away from all the creepers. Teach you to get your own. And that's my mama, and I'm proud to say it. Cause all she wants me to do is make it. And understand there's no waiting. Just learn patience, go take it. No matter how solar race. We come from a woman, homie, my black queen, a role model to help you achieve your dream. That's a mom. She expects you to do bigger things, live your life, no matter how crazy it seems. Where we come from a woman, homie, my black queen, a role model to help you achieve your dream. That's a mom. She expects you to do bigger things, live your life, no matter how crazy it seems. Go, 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 go. That's my mama. Go, 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 go. That's my mama. Go, 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 go. That's my mama. Hey, go, 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 go.
All right, Omaha, the Burst of Bluffs. Oh, yeah, we are back with you on this Winning Women Wednesday. Every Wednesday, man, we recognize the women in our lives. Without a doubt, baby, I wouldn't be here without my mama. 5'5", no jive, baby. Hey, what's up, bro? Hey, I'm still in the air. I'm gonna get you a call right back because I need some advice and stuff. All right, bro. You gonna be at the office? Okay. Peace. All right. That's my man from Black Men United. They feed the community twice a month. And, like I said, every Wednesday we're purposeful on recognizing women. You know what I mean? Because they go through a lot of abuses and they don't even tell their own family members. And so we just want to be a purposeful on acknowledging women in our lives, man, without doubt. Without doubt. And we put it in practice, y'all. We put it in practice because we got sisters, we got aunts. We want them to be treated correctly by the men in our community. We can't be there always. So we got to make sure that we're raising great men and great women, y'all. It's our responsibility to make sure that we develop conduits of opportunities for the next generation. And so I got a guest in the house, y'all. And we love to brag off our neighbors. Oh, yeah, without a doubt, I love to brag off my neighbors. And the Nebraska Urban Indian Health Coalition, they've been putting in work for a long time. Shouts out to Donna Polk. Every once in a while, she might slide me an envelope or something every once in a while. Because she knows that we are doing the work for the people.
Yes, sir.
We're doing the work for the people. And we love to collaborate with organizations that's doing work for the people, man. I'm a person.
I heard that.
And so we can't be selfish, man. We got to be, we got to be giving. And so that's what the Nebraska Urban Indian Health Coalition does. The original people of this land. And we got to show respect. My mom always said that you always show respect to your elders. When you go to somebody else's house, you speak first. You say hi first because you were in their house. And so I'm very purposeful because my mama, she's Creole. She's half, I can't forget the Choctaw. Yep. And so my mom, she's half Native. I think my grandmother's full Native. But we're going to get all that. We all got some Native blood in us.
Yep.
And if you study anthropology, we all come from the same people. We all the same.
Yes, sir.
We all believe as, was it Standing Bear said that?
Mm-hmm.
A Sitting Bear?
Standing Bear.
Standing Bear. During the famous trial here in Nebraska.
Yep. Right downtown.
See, we do this for real, baby. We do this for real. And we know who land this is. And so that's why we got to give respect. And if we want to have longevity, man, we got to start treating our neighbors with love and with respect. And so you know how these stars are. And he is a descendant from, oh, my man, I love Frank. Oh, I got goosebumps guys in the house. For
sure.
Probably Frank down here, too. Because he used to sit in that chair talking smack.
Yeah.
Talking truth to power.
Yeah.
And so we got one of his descendants, one of his family members continuing the work. Continuing the work. So you know how these stars are Omaha. They got their own noun, verbs, adjectives, prepositional phrases, all yes and predicates to introduce themselves. I'm going to let this brother introduce himself. We'll get right to the dialogue because they're doing some great work in the community. How you doing today, sir?
Good morning. My name is Marquis Lemire. I'm from the Winnebago and Santee tribes of Nebraska.
Okay.
I'm enrolled in the Winnebago tribe in Nebraska.
Okay.
Yep. Frank was my uncle. Shouts out to him and his family. Much love.
Yeah, kid, without doubt.
Sure.
So now, I've never heard of you. So where have you been? How did you get connected with the urban, the Nebraska Urban Indian Health Coalition? How did you get connected with them? And what type of outreach are you doing right now? And how can we help in that process?
Okay. I've just been a part of the community for all my life. I've been here in Omaha. I'm an urban native. So it's kind of fitting that I work for the Urban Indian Health Coalition.
Right.
Plus, there's long-standing relationships with Dr. Donna in my family, where it's kind of sealed and delivered. You know what I mean? She's a relative. We take her as a relative. She takes us as a relative.
Mm-hmm.
But besides that, I just I've been wanting to work with the youth for a long time. And back in the day, I have a past, and
Mm-hmm.
part of that past, I told some people that I wanted to work with kids, and they kind of laughed at me, kind of shunned me from it. So it kind of shamed me out a little bit.
Right.
But now I had this opportunity here again with Dr. Donna at the Nebraska Urban Indian Health Coalition. So I started in August as a youth advocate and community navigator. We have youth groups on Wednesday nights for ages 0 to 24. Yeah, we look out for people. We try to help them out the best we can. We're working on our group is called Project Upstream.
Okay.
And the kind of take on that name, it came from there was a story about some kids jumping in the water and playing in the water, but then they was drowning, but they couldn't figure out why.
Right.
So what they did is they went upstream to figure out the problem. So that's where we take on that. That's our take on it. You know, we're trying to get into get people right before they get wrong. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
Yeah, we try to help them out the best we can before anything bigger comes along. You know what I mean? We try to get them right. We help people out, you know, with beds and clothing and food and you know, just what they need, you know, necessities and stuff, you know.
Right. So I mean, because everybody need food, shelter.
Yes, sir.
And that brings you the protection that you need for yourself and your families.
Yes.
Where are you guys located at?
2226 N Street in South Omaha.
Mm-hmm. Now, do you service the total community, or do you have to be native?
No, you don't have to be native. We service all races.
Okay, cool. Now, you guys have wraparound services too, in regards to medical as well as
yes,
behavioral health,
for sure,
as well as chemical dependency help.
Chemical dependency, behavioral health. For the inpatient treatment, though, you do have to be an enrolled native.
Okay.
But for the outpatient, behavioral health and all that, any other services, you don't have to be native.
Great. So if you are in need, and that's why we always rep 211, because I'm pretty sure 211 refers to Nebraska Urban Indian Health Coalition, because they are an organization that help. So if you know anyone in need any of services and they have native blood and they're not aware, please refer them, especially to inpatient treatment. Expensive. I should be a probation officer as mandated by the court. Is this really to have counselors that heritage?
Yeah.
So you can't get away with no bull crap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because
sure.
you can fool all the other races because they don't know your culture.
Yeah.
If you got somebody your culture, oh, come on, man, we ain't gonna go for that because we know your tradition. We know you.
Yeah.
So that's why it's so important to have diversity in counseling, in everything, because those different experiences.
Yes, sir.
So now, if you're in need, they are located at 2226 N Street. You guys, I thought you guys were just downtown.
Yeah, it was up on St. Mary's for a while. Yeah, for a long time. Yes. You know, that's her mission, and she got it.
Yeah, but actually, I've been to the new facility.
Yeah,
and you guys got to go check it out over on 22nd and N Street. I know last time I spoke with her, maybe a couple of years ago, he was trying to refurbish the building across the street.
Yes, we also affordable housing too.
Okay.
You know, there's a that, you know, I mean, there's a list and stuff like that. But yeah, we do. She helped provide affordable housing. Our clinic will be opening up here next week, I believe, or the week after. Our clinic will be open, and we'll have our behavioral health and our in-house treatment, plus our youth program, Project Upstream, our other programs, the Tired Moccasins. There's an elders program where the elders come in, they eat lunch, and then they visit, and then they do crafts and they sew and
what do you call that? What do you call that?
Tired Moccasins.
Tired Moccasins.
Yeah.
Oh man, I like that name. So that's like an adult daycare.
Yeah,
Because I should take my
Senior
mom.
center.
Yeah, senior center.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the seniors they need to you need to get them out the house. That's why I'm gonna visit my sister today. 'Cause my sister's dealing with Alzheimer's and
Oh, okay.
dementia. My mom was dealing with that, and so I should take her to the adult day center over here at Adams Park.
Yeah.
And then I'll come to work, and
Yep,
then
the same kind
I'll
of
pick her up
situation.
around noon or something like that.
Yeah. They eat
And
lunch together and
yeah,
do some gardening and
they socialize, they exercise
yeah,
together.
yeah,
They go on field trips.
Yeah, they go Croc Center once in a while. They go on field trips. Yep, they're out there.
Yeah. So if you got an elder, a grandmother, grandfather that's elderly, a little bit older, mature, and you want to get them out of the house so they can still socialize, there are opportunities out here like that. And I said, tired moccasins, man, that's I like that.
Yeah,
you put them out the door when you get it.
We also have another program called Project Beacon.
Okay.
Works with the MIW population or missing and indigenous, missing, murdered, and indigenous relatives or persons. You know, people that have gone missing, and they don't pay attention to our people. You know,
right.
We get kind of pushed to the side when it comes to things like that. When people come up missing, it's just they're just the stereotypes they use and things like that, so we get pushed off to the side by officials and things like that. So, so there's a grassroots movement, and they're pretty big on putting the word out there about our missing relatives.
Good. I would love to have them come in and dialogue some more. I think right now there's really an epidemic amongst Native American women and Black women. Are the two highest rate in regards to missing.
Yes.
Like I said, they don't get no attention because we don't own their. That's why I keep saying, I'm blessed. We're blessed to own this platform, this radio station that's controlled by Black people. We need mechanisms that controlled by natives.
Yes, sir.
It's so important to own your own so you can continue your language.
Yes, definitely. Yes, they do have programs like that, in probably South Dakota, other places.
So it's important, y'all, to have your own so you can keep your authenticity, your heritage. Again, our language was taken away from us when we came over here.
Yeah.
You guys have an advantage to have some remnants of your elders.
Yes.
It is. Well, I would know minds. Never will. So celebrate those that are still sacred to this land, y'all. And if you need their services, again, they're located at 2226 N Street. And over there, they provide all the services that you need, from chemical dependency to family shelter. The number over there, we'll give you a Lemire number. No, I'm gonna give you the main number so you can call for any of the services. 402-346-0902.
Let me plug this event.
Okay, go ahead.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's called Good Life in My Moccasins. It's going to be an event where we put all the community resources together, like United Healthcare. We've got there's a big list, man.
So I help with the
DEA, all kinds of people right up here, Heartland.
Okay.
We're gonna help people, find jobs and things like that, things that they need, whatever they need. Says here that we're increasing access to services by providing a secure and trusted space where cities and communities come together. And that'll be on June 22nd from 5 to 8 p.m. at the Benson Park Pavilion at 7028 Military Avenue. Okay.
You got is that a poster or a flyer?
Yep. I emailed it to you.
Okay, cool. Let me check it out. I'm gonna share it. I'm gonna share it. Let me see.
There's a community potluck going on at the same time. I believe United Healthcare is providing hamburgers and hot dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that that's who's providing the hamburgers and hot dogs, and everybody else is. They're asking the community to bring a side dish if they can,
Mm-hmm.
if they're able. Uh, let's see the eight letters A through L bring a side dish, and M through Z bring a dessert.
Okay, I like
So it's
that.
easy like that.
Yeah, so it's a community potluck. Again, it's going to be on the 22nd from 5 to 6. It's going to be at the Business Park Pavilion right here in North Omaha, 78th and Military Avenue. That's right down the street from my radio transmitter. So they're looking for vendors. They're looking for you, without a doubt.
Even if you don't need help, come hang out. We're gonna be having some fun.
Heck yeah, without a doubt. Let's break down stereotypes. Let's learn about different cultures. I'm telling you, y'all, you'll have so much joy looking at the color of our native brothers and sisters. I mean, they kind of like my African brothers and sisters. Just the blends of color,
yes,
that they have in their outfits, their wardrobe, and the pride that they have in their heritage and their people. So some of the things that they're going to be doing is working over bully prevention walk, face painting. They're going to be a course over at the Benson Park Splash Pad. They're going to have all types of activities, of course, the potluck. Hot dogs, hamburgers going to be provided by United Healthcare. Bring a dish, for sides and stuff like that. So the main meat is going to be provided by United Healthcare. So you guys bring the desserts in the sides.
Yes, sir.
Teamwork, baby.
We're having raffles and everything, bicycles and all kinds of things, man. We got a lot going on.
So who named it "Rolling Back the Good Life in My Moccasins"?
I believe it's just "Good Life in My Moccasins." This came about a few years ago, and this is the first time we've had it since the pandemic, I believe. Mm-hmm. So, and then I'm new at the coalition, so I just started in August.
Okay.
This has been going on for years before me, so they've had it before. And they've had DJ and stuff in the past and things like that. Live entertainment, with our cultural doings and things like that. So there might be some singing, might be some dancing. But there's a lot of games, for the kids. That's mainly what it's for. Is for kids, you know what I mean? It's sponsored by Project Upstream, which is the youth group that I help coordinate with our director. Or youth,
Take it without doubt.
And you don't have.
So we want all we want all people rolling back the good life in my moccasins. Their goal is to increase their access to services by providing a secure and trusted space where agencies and communities come together. That's their main goal, is for everyone to come together and fellowship, y'all. It's going to be on the 22nd of June, 5 to 7 p.m. We're at the Benson Park Pavilion, 7028 Military Avenue. It's going to be a community potluck. Hot dogs, hamburgers will be provided, but they want you to bring a dish and share your dish. So if your name ends in your last name ends the letter A through M, bring a side dish. I like that side dish.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know if that's a side dish, but it sounds like a side dish to me.
I could bring some greens. I eat
some greens, whatever. So, some potatoes, wherever we got to bring some candy in. So if you A through Z, you can bring a dessert. Now, my mama used to make lemon meringue pie. Now, if you guys bring one in, bring
two.
Yeah, he get two of them. The graham, what's a graham crush? What do you call that? Not graham. I'm about to call it Granberry Crush.
Graham cracker crush.
Yeah, graham cracker crush.
There we go.
The ultimate goal is to access to services, providing a secure place for AC and community. They're going to be it could be outdoor activities focused on connecting Native American families and low-income communities to healthcare services and supportive services. Also, of course, for natives, but they open it up for the whole community. And so if you
Yeah, we
are in
want
South
everybody
Omaha,
there.
yeah, if you're in South Omaha especially, this is a resource that's right in your community that you can walk to. It's just south of South High School, their football field.
Yeah, 1 block down from 24th and N,
Hmm.
right in the main plaza.
Cannot miss it. It's a
Yeah,
beautiful complex that they refurbished over there because
yeah,
they refurbished it.
yeah. Refurbished one and built one.
Hmm.
Yeah, built the affordable housing. You can't miss the two biggest Indian buildings in South Omaha.
Yep.
Native buildings in South Omaha.
Yep. So I'm proud of the work um, of the coalition led by Donna. Donna is a fearless, feminine leader. Oh
Yes,
yeah, without a
for
doubt,
sure.
fearless, feminine leader. You know, because she a woman, y'all. She a woman, and so and she loved people, and I would do anything for Miss Polk because she loved people. She creates conduits of opportunity for the next generation.
Yes, sir.
And that's what our purpose need to be, y'all. And that's why I got my brother Lemire here, because he's part of that process of creating that conduit of opportunity for the next generation. And the opportunity could be alcohol free, or it can be starting a new career. Whatever it is, whatever you need to do, they have the resources and services to take care of it right there, or they can refer you if necessary.
Yep.
But they got inpatient treatment. They got outpatient treatment. They got opportunities where you can get food and find shelter. We got to use those services. We should not suffer. We should not suffer in silence, y'all. I was dealing with that last night, brother Lemire. I'm going through something. You know, my equipment was messing up, and then I got to raise money over here. And it's like everything is going on at one time. And I said, I just slowed down. I said, well, God, I prayed to my ancestors too.
Yeah, there you go. That's what's up.
Do you pray? Because I want to see some of the differences. I had a native woman here. I forget what tribe. She said that they didn't have the word I in a vocabulary.
Mm.
And so a lot of, when the colonials came here with English, in your native language is some words are in your native language and vice versa.
Yeah.
And so that's why it's so crucial to keep our authenticity in regards to our language.
Yes, sir. Yep. Still, I've been working on that for a while now, and I still am. I'll probably be a lifelong journey. You know what I mean? To absorb as much of that language as I can, especially living in an urban setting that I do. I'm not on the reservation. I don't have access to some of them elders and some of them fluent speakers like they do. Like that's why, the reservation kids, man, they got so much right there in front of them. You know what I mean? Like the city ain't where it's at, man. You know what I mean? If that ain't where you're from, you don't belong here. You know what I mean? Like
right.
You got so much culture and so much. You're more rich there than anything. You know what I mean? Like I believe that in my heart. You know what I mean? Like they got so much, in front of them that their possibilities of their knowledge and stuff that they can know, because in our languages, our heritage and our culture and everything. You know what I mean? Like our language is everything, everything. And without that language, you know what I mean? We cease to exist, and that's what they're working on, man.
Yeah, without a doubt. Without a doubt, assimilation, like the Borg. You guys, you gonna assimilate? I'm a Star Trek fan, y'all, so you gotta get it. But the Borg went around similar to, they took over every planet, and you gotta assimilate, and that's what's happening in the world. People have conquered other countries, and you gotta assimilate to what we're doing. And it's so important to have our own authenticities. And also that we build our own parallel structures. So if they got an insurance company, we need to build our own insurance company. If they got a plumber, we need to have our own plumber too. We need to build our own parallel structure so we can also be proud of our brothers and sisters as they mature. Again, the 22nd, we're going to continue to remind you. The 22nd, that's next week. Next weekend, right?
Next week, the Thursday, I believe.
Thursday, okay. So it's during the week, y'all. Kids are out of school. You guys will be off work from 5 to 7.
Don't have to stop at the store and get no groceries.
You don't have to stop and get no groceries. Just come and eat. Let's just come and eat. pick your kids up and
break bread.
Yep, and break bread and have fellowship. Vista Park has opportunity where you can exercise. You can walk around the lake. You can play, like I say, in the splash in the water pad. But also they got a nice playground over there for the young people too.
Yep. Fishing.
Yep, fishing for the elders if you want to take a meal home with you.
For sure. Yeah.
You can take a meal home with you too. So they're gonna have that all on the 22nd. And again, this is sponsored by Nebraska Urban Indian Health Coalition. And as well, they got other community partners to bring this to fruition. Rolling back the good life in my moccasins. That's what the name of the event. You can Google it. Again, it's going to be on the 22nd, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. over at Benson Park Pavilion. That's the pavilion right there. You cannot miss it. Everyone can participate. United Healthcare is bringing the hot dogs, hamburger, but if you're in from A to M, you can bring a side dish. If it's from N to Z, you can bring a dessert. And let's fellowship together, y'all. This is how now this is truly Thanksgiving.
There you go.
You have to worry about no rebels coming up and stabbing us behind the back. And
none of that going on.
None of that. No. So this is a real Thanksgiving event, y'all. A truly Thanksgiving event. And so let's celebrate early, y'all. Yeah. Let's celebrate earlier. The Nebraska Urban Indian Health Coalition is initiating it to bring community organizations together. Leaders together, but also citizens together of all hues.
Yeah.
Of all hues. So you got a little red and black up here today.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so those are boss colors for real. I keep telling my mom we mix, baby. We mix for real. If you are needing services, shelter, food, mental health, or chemical dependency help, if your youth need guidance, job referrals, they all happen under the roof of Nebraska Urban Indian Health Coalition.
Stuff like that,
mm-hmm.
You know.
So they got different coalitions that work together to make sure those needs are necessary and are implemented to you. 226 N Street. The main number is 346-0902. 402-346-0902. Brother, it's Marquis.
Yes, sir.
Is there anything that we didn't discuss that you want to make sure we get across?
I think that's good, man. I think we covered a lot of that stuff. Most of it, all of it, really. Yeah, we went to the coalition, we introduced each department. We plugged our event. That's what they sent me here. Talk to you. Dr. Donald thinks highly of you. You know, they said make sure you go over there and talk to him. Right. Call him up, email him, whatever you got to do, but get in his office. Right.
Well, I appreciate it. She know the community also. So I would do anything for Pope without a doubt.
Yes.
And he's a great elder. And I'm telling you, we gotta sit down and listen to our elders, y'all. We will make less mistakes if we do.
For sure.
We'll make less mistakes. I want to thank you and your family dedication to your uncle with bridging the gap, because I didn't know Brother Frank until I think I got involved with the Democratic Party, and he was very purposeful that we knew each other.
Yeah.
And I supported him in his walks up in Sioux City and their fight against the the individuals up there that's suppressing the natives in that environment. He's very outspoken. I'm just like him.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I said we need platforms where we can speak truth to power, where we can speak the truth.
The truth.
That's it, y'all. We just want to speak the truth. Because when you go on other people's platform, you got to adapt and adjust, or they won't allow you on their platform. Or you can't say certain things, or they won't allow you back on their platform. Here at the Boss, oh man, we boss our own destiny right here.
I heard that.
See, we ain't scared of nobody. Only thing that we try to do, we go by the rules in regards to FCC regarding not using profanity.
Yeah.
Now, every once in a while, sometimes the music say clean, y'all. We get music from all around the country, even from Sony and all those guys. Sometimes it says clean, and sometimes it might be a word in there. So charge it to not to us, charge it to just we're humans and we're gonna make mistakes.
There it is.
And it's not on purpose. And so that's all. That's the only thing I really got to watch out for is citing a riot by saying lies or not, not being authentic. And so we uphold to that because I know for a fact that it's not too many minorities that own stations, and it's so important that we keep them, manage them, and then pass them on to the next generation. Brother Lemire, your family, we appreciate your family for just the dedication to not making your people better, but bridging the gap to make sure that there's a coalition of people that's in the same struggle, so we can fight together. And that's how your uncle was. He fought. Okay, well, we got the same. We got the same agenda. Let's work together. Let's walk together in this path.
Yeah.
And so we appreciate your family, their dedication, and we continue your continuous work.
Yeah.
Obviously, he passed the torch. You took the torch. You took the baton. Now you got it. Now you got it, baby. Now you got it.
Big shoes to fill, man. I couldn't even see myself. Well, maybe, you never know, man.
Yeah, without doubt, you got to begin somewhere, right?
Yeah.
and now you're the same seat as he was. Yeah. So you are following that path. I just want to keep reinforcing it. Keep doing what you're doing. You are necessary. You are necessary. Omaha, the Birds of Bluffs. Again, this is a God certified event. Yes, if you go to this event, you will get a God point. Oh yeah. Yeah, God will give you a point. He gonna ask you, did you go to the Rolling Back, the Good Life in my Mexican event? I'm gonna be able to say yeah.
For sure.
So we need some brownie points. If you need some brownie points, you need some God points, you will be at this event. You need to show up at this event next Thursday on the 22nd, 5 to 7 over at the Benson Park Pavilion. All right. June 22nd, save the date, y'all. And we want everyone to participate in the potluck. We will be talking about this up until the event, so you guys will be in the know. All right. So we're going to take a quick break. And what's the day? The day, again, is Winning Women Wednesday. We're about to get out of here. It's about 8:53. We got about 3 more minutes before we get out of here, y'all. Before we get out of here, though, I want to make sure that you guys go get tickets, y'all. We have Father's Day coming up this weekend. And we want to recognize the fathers. Halloween ranks higher than Father's Day. And that really disappoints me, ladies. Because y'all part of this. Now, Mother's Day ranked like in the top 3 by Thanksgiving and Christmas, and men are see. Even today, it's called Winning Women Wednesday, because we recognize women, your importance, and your significance. But men, we're a close second. We're a close second, y'all. But ghosts and goblins get more love than men, than fathers. And so that's why we're purposeful on bringing attention to Father's Day, so men can mend relationships, similar to what Brother Lemire is doing. What they're doing is, once you heal a person, they can start mending relationships, those that might have been fractured.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
yeah.
Period, y'all. So we always got to mend relationships. We're not perfect. And we got some responsibility for our behavior. That's all we're doing. We bring attention to men so they can be better men. And we want to be celebrated. No more ties, no more socks, ladies. We want to be celebrated like we celebrate you guys. Dinner. Mm-hmm. I don't know if we want a rose or not, but you could take us to the En Vogue concert. That could be the rose.
There you go.
And so we bring En Vogue here this Sunday to the Orpheum Theater, and we want the men to come out and enjoy being serenaded by women, and they
There
have
you
a
go.
beautiful night with whoever they want to bring, their companion, and they can have a beautiful time and create some family memories for Father's Day, like you do on Mother's Day. Men die earlier than everyone.
Mhm.
I know black men and probably Native men, especially in certain zip code, die at least 10 years earlier than everyone else in the city. I got the stats, y'all.
Mhm. Ain't lying.
I got the stats. And so men are here to protect and provide. But if they're not around, how can they protect and provide? And if they're not loved, how can they protect and provide? So women, y'all birthed all the men. Y'all birthed all the boys. They came to men. Y'all loved us when we first came out. Out of your room, y'all loved us, all the males. But as we gradually get older, sometimes it dissipates. We want to rekindle that love. Last year was Godhood. No, excuse me. Last year was Robin Hood. Everybody was robbing the hood from church on down. But this year is Godhood. And this is one of those God certified events that's coming to our neighborhood to change our neighborhood.
Yes, sir.
This year's Godhood, y'all. We're taking over every hood, without a doubt. And I'm connected with all your Nebraska Urban Indian Health Coalition. And we're going to be taking over all your South Omaha block on the 22nd, y'all. And we're bringing Godhood. So come out, enjoy yourself, fellowship, bring some food for the potluck, but also meet the hierarchy over there, because I know the coalition is a nonprofit. And so if you can support the coalition work, it's going to help out the whole community.
Yeah.
So if you have the means, make sure you guys call 402-346-0902. Give your donations. Let them know that you want to support their initiative to help out the next generation. And of course, this generation. If we're going to make this community better, we got to actually participate in making it better. Yeah. If everybody did a lot will get done.
Yes, sir.
Omaha, the birds of blessed. We are about to get out of here. Again, I cannot stress it enough. Today is Winning Women Wednesday. Acknowledge the women from your daughter to your great. Let them know that you appreciate them. They might cook for you. I don't know.
What?
You might get a brownie point. I don't know. So let them know that you appreciate them, that you care about them, that you're thinking about them, and that you love them. All right, Omaha, the birds are blessed. We about to get out of here. We're gonna play a couple commercials for you guys, and we're gonna get to rolling, y'all. So make sure you guys get your tickets. You can get your tickets at LaFleur Fashion, Dailies. You go to Rib Shack Smokehouse. You can go to Advanced Tax to pick up tickets. If you want VIP tickets, you can go to the Holland Center downtown. Again, this is for fathers. This is the opportunity to create family members. This is an opportunity to heal. And this is a major fundraiser for our radio station. If you want the continuance of freedom of speech, then you need to support our station. I do want to give shouts out to my man, Danny Garvey. He gave me a call because we are looking for partners. And I'm pretty sure the coalition is looking for partners, economic, financial partners, so we can continue this mission. Nothing's free, y'all. We still got to pay gas, lights, and all that stuff, phone, internet, in order to broadcast. And so I need you. We need you. I ain't too proud to beg. We need you. And my man, Danny, he called me. He said, man, he said, I was just praying to my family last night. And when you said what you said, it was exactly what we was talking about last night. And so he called me and he said that he's going to support in some capacity. So we're going to meet. I need people to be purposeful like that. Healing, actually, you're going to be healing. You think you to heal her, but you can be healing yourself.
Yep.
I'm telling you, if you bless someone else, you can be blessing yourself.
Definitely.
See, when it's a cycle. When you give, you're gonna get, you're gonna receive. It's part of the universe, y'all. That's why my mom always taught me, you got to give. If someone treats you good, treat them better because you might need them one day. See that? See, my mom could read or write. She couldn't read or write because she had to pick cotton for y'all for free. But her common sense was on a PhD level.
There you go.
Her common sense was on a PhD level, mathematical. And so let's appreciate our elders, no matter who they are and no matter where they come from. We out of here, y'all. Boss with us. Peace.
Omaha Community Broadcasting presents the 6th Annual Father's Day Festival. Star in Vogue.
Appreciate it.
Grammy nominated in Vogue. A celebration of fatherhood with the legendary Melissa Morgan. June 18th at the Orpheum Theater. Get tickets now at ticketomaha.com or call 402-714-6482 for Boss VIP.
DJ Shell.
Let me rock you well, you know.